I am live streaming. Whoop. Just pouring myself a drink so that I will be hydrated. And I need to change what it's called. SteviePatamon art stream. Drawing Cardcaptor Gatomon. Why? Oh, it's because I'm touching my tablet, which has buttons. Why? I keep the Sporky. I think it's spelled. Let me check. Sporky McForkinspoon. That's it. But Sporky McForkinspoon of Gatomon in a Cardcaptor Sakura outfit. There we go. And I need to share this, don't I? Somewhere. Somebody needs to see this currently blank screen. I'm just going to put it in like the main channel, because why not? Live streaming art stuff now. I'm only streaming this because then I can have people nagging me to actually do this drawing, because I've been putting it off for way too long. And it needs to be done. And I will bring up the chat so that I can see it soon. How do I pop out the chat? Pop out chat, there we go. Which basically means that I've now got the chat up and I don't need to have constant video of myself coming through, hogging my own internet. Let me know if you can hear me okay, by the way, because I have no idea. So let's bring up a picture of Gatomon. Firstly, this is a Gatomon. It is a cat with gloves. Let's cancel that and do it this time, making sure that it stays right proportions. Okay, and the other thing I need is the reference image, which I have put somewhere for the outfit. There it is. I can see it. This is the outfit I'm going to try and put her in. Oh, that's great. You can see it so perfectly behind there. That's the outfit. I can actually just move those down into the reference. So I'm drawing a cat in that, which is certainly going to be interesting. There we go. So what do I want to do? That's not it. That's it. Sorted. I'm ready to start. I'm actually just going to have the stream up because I think my internet will be good enough. So I'll keep the stream up so I can see if it's going. And then also just get the chat through there and everything. It's 10 o'clock. Let's see how well I can do drawing this thing. Ah, that's good. Refreshing liquids. So, first thing. Nope, double check. Thin line, thick line. Perfect. It is working perfectly. For the 0 people watching. But that's fine. Let's just save that. Cool. Let's get started then. So, first things first. I need a skeleton. Because this is how I like to get my proportions, basically. Circle. And it's like a sort of egg, I guess. It's an egg. So just like sticks. 2 small sticks. With a big kind of like rounded square, I guess you could say. Yeah, no, they'll just have like claws. Hi! Hello, I see you! It's Japanese Ali, isn't it, on the group Slack? How are you today? And this is where I have to get used to the delay. And then what's the tail like? It's just like a woo! Woohoo! Okie dokie. I need to also decide what sort of pose this cat's going to be in. Your day's been great. That's good. It's very good. One more thing I need to do as well is also get the colours from the reference, because it's easier than just trying to guess the colours myself. And let's put in all these colours. So I've got pink for the ears, got purple for the hair, yellow for the gloves. No, it's not brown, it's like an orange. There we go. Oh, and blue eyes. So what are you doing right now that means you can watch a stream? Like, are you busy? Are you free? Am I being an awful distraction? Let me know. Oh yeah, I need to get the colours from the outfit as well. That'd be a good idea. So we've got like a light yellow for the jacket, sort of a grey for the tights, I guess? Leggings? Tights? I don't know. We've got like a cream and a slightly orangier yellow for the hat. And that. Oh, I only just noticed the glasses. Would Gatomon wear glasses with this outfit? I mean, would Gatomon even wear this outfit? That's the question. I mean, probably not. Oh wait, there's a ribbon there. I am so putting that ribbon on the tail, because that makes so much sense to me. I think I'm going to skip on the glasses because it wouldn't work with the face, but everything else I can make work. I mean, if I made it work for a Terriermon, I can make it work for a Gatomon. So I just need to work out how I'm going to pose this kitty cat. So let's just make the reference a little bit less opaque. And get the sketch up. And I'm just going to share this with my friends because why not? It says chat is currently unavailable. Well, I don't care, Facebook. You will work for me. So, what's the general shape of this cat going to be? I don't think a cat pose would work with this outfit very well, especially with the skirt. I mean, how's this skirt even gonna? Just getting her in the actual clothes is going to be difficult. I'm kind of torn between her just being like totally into it, just being like, I don't know, maybe kind of sassy, or maybe just being kind of grumpy or glumpy. Oh, I've accidentally started drawing. Oh, it's like super sensitive right now. Wait, if I put my finger... Oh my god! It can detect pressure through my finger. I didn't even know that. That is kind of cool. Oh, it stopped working now. For some reason then it was like... Oh my god, it works. I can draw with my fingernail. And so... Grumpy. Sassy. I'm thinking sassy. I think sassy might be the way to go with this. Just kind of like maybe one hand on the hip. There's also like this strap going across, which leads to something or other. What does it lead to? I don't know. Oh, it leads to this camera. So I can just have like a camera dangling from it maybe. I want to have a bit of extra detail perhaps. Okay. I'm thinking, although with the gloves, are the gloves going to go over her sleeves or under her sleeves? Think over? Yeah, I think it makes more sense with it going over her sleeves. Maybe? Although there's claws coming through the gloves. It'll have to be like very baggy sleeves going over the gloves, I think. Or maybe the jacket could be too big on her. Would that be cute? But then it wouldn't be a full outfit, would it? So I'm kind of trying to work out exactly how this will work. Because it's kind of they're very differently proportioned things. Right. So we have a skirt, we have the leggings, and we have a jacket with the sleeves going over the gloves. So it have to be like kind of baggy sleeves, and I think that'll work. And then like a bow on the tail, because that's adorable, and then the hat. And I think that's the general plan. Yes. Grumpy sassy, grumpy sassy, grumpy sassy. Which one can I picture in my head better? Or just kind of do into it. Like maybe a sort of a... I'm trying to think of what sort of pose she could be in. Also, the pigtails going down here could probably like match up with some ears going down from under the hat, perhaps. It's like the ears will fold over. Quite like this general idea. I don't know what my computer's doing, but I don't care. Okay, I think she's going to be a happy kitty. Kind of like doing a... like, I don't know what you'd call the pose. Like, arms out like this. One leg like that, one leg like that. I don't know, like cutesy girl look, maybe. I don't know. Cutesy girl pose, I guess. That's what I'm going with. Let's just get the general shape. What is going on? Come on, computer. There we go. So, I need to get this together. This is just like for general sizing purposes. So we want like that big. And then the ears are going to kind of go like, they need to be kind of the same shape. I mean, they look droopy, but they're not actually going to be droopy. They're just going to be like coming out from under the hat. I might as well kind of sketch in the hat as well, seeing as I'm going to have to draw it anyway. Yeah, there's probably a better idea to actually sketch this in with the clothes on, seeing as we're going to be drawing the clothes anyway. So it kind of goes like that. That's good. And then there's the like egg-shaped body. The fact that she doesn't have a neck will make this quite interesting. I am keeping an eye on the chat, by the way, if you do want to talk at all. It's entirely up to you. I could just keep talking to myself, and that's fine. And then we want to go like so. The kind of rounded squares. Like so. It looks awful, but my sketches always look awful. So, deal with it. Also, I've just realised that the body's like way too big in comparison to the head. Yeah, that's a much cuter size. It's way better. And then I want some little legs, some little C's. Way too small. And then like so. This is the benefit of sketching, is I don't have to care. Then there's the rounded hands. That's way too small. It needs to be like more like that sort of size, I think. Like so. I mean, most of that glove bit's actually going to be covered. It'll mostly just be like the claws that you see poking out. Our hands are going to be like sort of side on, aren't they? So really, that should actually just have like baggy sleeves poking out. It's like that'd be where the sleeves are. Like that. And then you'd have like the claws that you can see from the side. And then just do sort of a similar thing on this side. So, like, so, I guess that'll do. Then have the claws poking out again. Remember, this is all a sketch, so I expect it to be awful. And then there's like, her eyes are like up there, with her nose kind of directly in between them. Ah, Gatomon. This sketch is beautiful. I have no idea if this is actually going to turn out how I'm picturing it, but I will keep trying. Wait, so it's going like that, I guess? That needs to be like a bit more up there. And then the tail I want to just be kind of like Coming out around the back. And I'll have the tail like going around there. I'll have it like loop back round. Actually, let's have it loop around the other way. So go like that. And like, how tall is the tail? The tail basically goes up above the head and then down a bit. So I'll have it like this, I guess. It doesn't go down that far after. So, and then have it like split off around there behind the hat a bit. Or maybe I should just like loop it, make it go left a bit. Now I'll put it, I think it looks better going down like that. Okay then. And let's see, then we've got skirt, and we've got jacket, which goes like over that, and this is all very, very rough, so please bear that in mind before you start telling me how awful I am, because I know. There we go, that's a general idea. Kind of happy about it. Yeah. So let's hide that skeleton. Make the sketch a bit paler. Make the reference a bit paler because right now it's way too opaque. And make sure that this sketch is in a good spot. Like right in the middle. Like so. That'll do. And save because I made some actual progress on it. I like liquid. Oh yeah, I didn't put down where the bow's going to be. Yeah, let's actually just move the reference up into the corner a bit so I can see it a bit better. Like that. And also get rid of all the bit of the Cardcaptor picture I don't need. Like that. So now I've just got the outfit there. You didn't miss it, Riku. I just happened to look at the screen as you popped in. It is still very much a work in progress, so you haven't missed anything. There we go. I mean, you missed like the boring sketching bit that took like 20 minutes to get to this to this thing. So it's time to start actually drawing this thing. So let's start off with, where should I start? Should I start at the bottom, at the top of the body? I usually start with like the head and make my way down. So I think I will do that. So it's like a sort of just a curved round hat rim. That's way too big. So it's like that. That is pretty good. That is good. Okay then it goes like sort of I'll put it out a little bit, and that's where the ears are going to flop out from under. And right, that reference is now too small for me to properly work out anything about it. I'm actually going to move over the Cardcaptor bit over here. There we go. Oh, I'll make it a tiny bit bigger, I guess. That doesn't work. I'll leave it. That should be it. big enough for me to see. Yeah, it has got like a nubbin on the top. I'm on the wrong layer. Why are you bringing up me looking good in a dress? Why would you bring that up? Eh. But you're right, I won't deny that I do look amazing sometimes. Just not today. Today looks like someone that woke up too late, which is entirely accurate. You just saw it. You're scrolling up through the channel, and then there's just a picture of me pretending to be a girl. It's not quite baggy enough on the side, I would argue. That's good. That needs to go down a bit. And don't you shh me. This is my stream. And there's like the little nubbin right there. There we go, I've drawn a hat. That is a hat. I am not best girl 2K18. The only way I would be best girl is if I was the only participant in the competition. My eraser is way too small. Okay. So, cattail. Just like a kind of thin line going around a bit. Please don't nominate me for best girl. I don't want to be nominated for best girl. That's too thick, I think. That's pretty good. Stop shushing me. I'm not a child. I just act like one. What? I keep doing the Final Fantasy victory theme for some reason. I'm doing this like way too thick, but yeah. Oh, it actually does like just slightly go out a bit. It's like that'll actually work out pretty well. And then it goes like that. You're imagining you with the Gatomon couple and Patamon children. I need to work out what you're referring to as you. I think that tail-y bit is too small. And then, golly no. Did you actually just type golly, Riku? I will judge you for this. Golly no. You are concerned. I'm doing such a good job of this, guys. I'm nailing every brushstroke. That looked so bad. That looks just a bit wrong. Right, if I put it out instead of like that. That's a bit better. That's way better. What's wrong with golly? Golly, I don't know. What's wrong with golly? I don't know. It's something I've never heard anyone say. Like, outside of cartoons. It's not something that I've heard people say. What I'm saying is, I don't think you're a real person. I think that I'm imagining you. That is okay, I guess. I'm used to having conversations on the phone with people that are like ready to instantly reply to things. So this is kind of weird, just being like, I ain't saying a thing. And now I wait 30 seconds to see if you type back. And then you just respond with an emoji. There we go. There is nothing wrong with strange mannerisms. That is entirely true. I will not try and disagree with you there. And now more emojis. Please don't turn the chat into pure emojis. I need your text to sustain me. This. Why do I feel like this sketch is really adorable? I mean, look at it. It's so cute. I love the eyes. It's so cute. Would she have a tongue showing there? Yes. That is what I'm deciding. And now I get to try and draw eyes. This can only go badly. I just remembered that there's a thing I can do where I just draw it in another layer and move it down, and I don't have to worry about stuff. You find Baby Gatomon adorable. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Now, it would be really easy to just do like, happy eyes, they are happy. But I could also do like full open eyes and properly challenge myself to do that. I think I do need to move the mouth down a bit, or around a bit. Because right now it's kind of just smack dab in the middle. So, time to try and draw some eyes. Ice, ice, baby. Let's actually try doing a pupil, then a big circle. That pupil's way too ovally. Then you have like a big circle. You just do like an eraser. There. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Why are you saying howdy? I'm confused. You scare me. And then what? Then you do like black line. Just goes like that. This is gonna end up looking awful because I'm the worst at eyes. And always have been, and probably always will be. But I will try this regardless. And I will just accept the consequences. Yep. That's the consequences right there. That's the consequences. That's what happens. I'm so bad at drawing, guys. This is why I've just kind of taken to pretty much always just doing like. Oh, are you secretly flowy? I mean, I thought you were openly flowy, so probably not. Okay, then let's try drawing it further down here. Just doing like circle, circle, bigger circle, color it in. Like, not like that. Actually color it in properly without going outside the lines. You're being paid for this. Scratch that, you have been paid for this. And then what? Have like a smoothish line. Now, how do I make this eye happy without getting rid of the detail stuff? How do you draw happy eyes? Let's look it up. Happy eyes drawing. So you just kind of have like, well, there's an anime outline. Of course, the happy eyes have no details in them. Basically, it looks like you just kind of have them curled in a little, I guess. So basically, you try and make the eye like that sort of shape. So maybe let's actually just do this with a bigger pen around the outside, because that's probably easier. Or the bigger pencil. This is an awful idea. Make the lower lid bend up. Yeah, that's what I need to try and do. I just need to work out how to do it. Maybe do something like that? Like a rainbow. It's a rainbow. And then what happens if I then clear this bit? Now that she looks kind of evil. Yeah, I can tidy that up a bit more, I guess. What, like that? Like this? Like this, sorry, attempt. Oh, it's actually, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I just need to kind of like make these bits a bit better. It's like, although it's kind of like that anyway. I think moving that down would be best for it. It's like clean that out a bit. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I got the general idea. This will be made a lot smaller, of course. So, yeah, that's pretty good. This is an interesting way of doing eyes, though. Just draw it in big and then make it small. Oh god, maybe not. Wait. Not so sold anymore. And I think it's kind of too long at the end at the moment. Or I think, yeah, it's mostly the positioning that's a bit wonky. And let's see, if that's going over the head. I think I just need to move the mouth down and that'll probably fix it. So I grab this, drag it down to like there. What's the first recommended video after this? You have to tell me now. I also need to... Kari makes Gatomon digivolve into Angelomon. Huh. Clearly there aren't that many videos with Gatomon in the title. Flip horizontally. And then I just need to make her not cross-eyed by moving that circle essentially. Control A. So if I now zoom into this, copy that, like so. And then I just need to transform. Yeah, I'm going to be moving it onto the hat and just basically line it all up properly first. And then I'll move like the whole face under basically. It's like, still not right. Let's rotate it a smidge. There we go. There we go, very nice. Although the pupil looks wrong. Maybe I should actually just copy like the whole eyeball, like pupil bit over. So like copy that. Well, copy it from there. Sorry, the lag is a ton. I was actually responding to what you were saying. I wasn't already doing it or anything. Plus there's bound to be lag with it being a stream. It's kind of unavoidable. This is kind of hard. Where does that work? It's kind of weird that they placed in the eye. Like there. And then just like fill in the rest. It's like that. There we go, nailed it. We've got it. We've got 4 people watching. This is very good. Okay then. So now I want to basically like position that right, I guess. And then I'll move the mouse into the right place. And then get rid of the bit of the eyes that I don't want to be there. It's like there, I guess. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Then grab the mouse and move it back into the right spot. So like, not there. Move it into the right spot, please. It's like, just slightly left. Because it's kind of like a kind of side view, I guess. And then get rid of the bit. Oh, not all of it. Just want the bit that's under the hat to disappear. Like, not like so. Like, not like so. Like that. It's kind of right. I think it looks just slightly off center. I think having the eyes slightly more right would be better. and that's too high. It's like there. You think I've improved a lot with my art? I've hardly drawn anything in months, but I'll accept the compliment anyway. I've not improved a lot, it's just been ages since I've drawn anything. So I'm very much taking my time with this, because it's something I've not properly done in a while. But there we go. That's better. So next, let's do some ears. So I want basically some like floppy ears. Like, wait, don't want it coming up. Wait, let's actually line it back up with the sketch a bit, because right now it's a little bit off. It's just throwing me off. It's kind of like about there. That's a bit better. Let's save my progress. Ah, man. So, ears. Kind of floppy. They'll actually like cover the eyes a little, I think. Which would be quite cute, I think. So if I get this right, like so, then just kind of have like the little wispy things. I could cheat and try and copy the tail, but I don't think it'd be quite right. So I will just instead go like that. And then that's not quite right. This is just how I do my art, is I just draw lines and go, that's not quite right. And then just keep drawing it until I go, yeah, that looks right to me. Basically, I do art by trial and error. I feel like that should be further down, honestly. Because, I mean, it's pointing down, so it's kind of... Although, if it is pointed up against gravity, then it shouldn't make much difference whether it's pointing down or not. So yeah, I'm just gonna... go with the flow. With the flow. Anyway, how's your day been, Riku? I've not asked you yet. I'd just like to know if people have had good days. For a Monday, anyway. There we go, that's pretty good. I need to work out exactly how this works in my head. So instead of being like dun, it's going to be folded, kind of like across there. So it's going to be instead like dun. Okay. So that actually needs to be more like a triangle shape, I guess. I think right now I've basically got it coming out from under the hat too far for it to make sense in my head. Also, I only just realised that like I've done half of that in the wrong way. So I'm gonna move it up. Move, not like that. And place it there. Move it down. Not quite. Not quite. Your day's been going okay. This is better than not okay. So, yeah, that's good. It's good. It's good. I don't know why I'm doing Bruce Almighty. Just ignore me. I think have it there. Maybe? No, I'm actually just going to go with what I initially had planned and have the ears just kind of like flattened a bit. And then it is like kind of folded over. So I will have it like, can't wait to see the results. Neither can I. I'll probably aim to get it finished tonight and then immediately go to bed, because it's not like I need to be up in the morning anyway. Because I start work at like 11, so I'm absolutely fine to just like keep going basically until I nod off. But thanks for popping in, and I'll speak to you later. Bye, Riku! What am I missing? And let's just have that going over like a little bit more. Like that. And then I basically want to have that on both sides. And I need that to be not clipped. Flip horizontal. Put it on the other side as well. Like so. And let's freeform it a little so it's not exactly the same. So it's going to be like that. And let's just line up a bit. Like that. And let's put it in a little bit, because I know I think it's pretty big. Now I'm quite with that being a bit bigger. I mean, I could just try having it like right in front of the face, but I don't think it makes sense. And I do need to like ease it down a bit. And I basically line up the head better on this side. How exactly the head like kind of goes out a little bit, but not really. It kind of goes out like right from the ears. Like just kind of weirdly, I guess. I don't want it to be like too off. I guess her head's kind of just like, I think I'm probably best off just going like just ignoring the reference image. Just kind of going with the flow. Like so. Neaten that up a little bit because it's kind of bad. Okay, and move all that down. So we've got a head going on, which is good. It's very good. And her ears have kind of like a circly thing. Got like that. So. And now I'm basically going to be drawing the outfit, essentially, but with Gatomon proportions and claws coming out of it. That's basically going to be what I'm drawing for this next bit. I should save the progress, so that's done. Pretty happy with how it's coming on though. I think it's looking cute, which is the main thing. So, well, let's just start drawing it. So we need a triangle first. Now I'm kind of okay at colours. Colours aren't a thing that I draw very often, but I'm okay at drawing them. At least I think I am anyway. Actually being okay at drawing them, it's like a completely different thing. And then it's like same thing on the other side. Like so. Then again, just like the little thingy. I'll do a strap over it, like at the end for the camera thing, perhaps, if I decide I want to have that on. So we want to just have that kind of like that. It's kind of just a coat type thing. This is pretty. I do like the outfit in this, by the way. The yellow is cute. It's got 3 buttons. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's got like some kind of just little pockets, like that. Like some details I spent forever obsessing over them, and then some things I'm just like, pockets. What's my favourite thing to draw? That is a very good question. Honestly, I pretty much only ever draw like Digimon or Pokemon. So I guess just like anime monsters, I guess, maybe? Is that a good enough answer? That's kind of like what I'm leaning towards. Because I don't really know what else would be a decent answer. Yeah, I don't really draw much else, so it's kind of hard to say it is. Like, my favourite thing to draw is women on bicycles. I don't know. I just kind of draw things. I think my favourite thing to draw is probably just commissions, honestly. Because A, I get money to draw things, which is pretty awesome. And it doesn't happen that often, so it's pretty rare, and it's a nice feeling when I do get a commission. B, I get to still be really creative with it, because people are just like, hey, I want to see you draw this the way you want to draw it. Because it's usually my commission, my commissions that friend me, my friends that commission me. So they're just like, they're very much just like, go ahead and do it, because you're pretty, because they've seen my other stuff. And it's usually a nice challenge to just try and draw something I wouldn't normally try to draw. What? Sorry, I could hear my hamster moving around, just trying to crane my neck to see if I could see what they were doing. Why is it switched to white now? Plus, with commissions, I do get a bit of fun to just try and like experiment a bit and see what I can do with them. So, like this one here, I'm now trying to draw a Digimon wearing a little girl's outfit, and it's kind of interesting trying to do that. So I hope that was a decent answer. I tried, at least. I'm not very good at clothes, I've decided. But whatever. I'll sort out these clothes in a bit. Because it shouldn't be too hard to like just tidy them up a little or make the shapes fit better. It's like this one over here, I think, is a bit nicer than this one, which is quite blocky right now. So I will unblockify this, I guess. I do need to work out the sleeve dimensions a bit, because right now that's wrong. So really that should be more like that, because it's like going over the sleeve and far away, or Teletubbies love to play. Sometimes my brain just does references on autopilot. Yeah, I'm gonna start that one again, I think, because it's way too big. The proportions are probably going to be pretty off with this in terms of the size of the gloves, because the gloves are like massive normally. Although I suppose if I just had the claws poking out, then it wouldn't be an issue as long as the sleeves are covering the paws. Because then it could just be like, she's taken off her gloves and put on a coat. And that would kind of make sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So I might just do that. Let's freeform that a little, because it's not very long in the top. Like that. What are her claws even like? They're just like slightly rounded triangles. Excuse me. I am still looking at the chat like pretty regularly, by the way. I'm not forgetting to look at it. Just in case you do want to talk to me some more. Because I'm so lonely on the internet. I've been doing this for an hour and 5 minutes now. I'm still doing the sketch bit. Well, it's not a sketch, the outline bit. But the outline is like the bit that always takes me longest, because doing all the colouring and the shading and stuff, I do it really quickly, because it's something I'm pretty used to. And it's quite quick. So that's why this bit usually takes longest. So, ears, not ears, claws, that's what they're called. I've only had one cider, and not even all the cider. So what claws are like, maybe like rounds of a tiny bit, like that, kind of. That's pretty close. I think it could do with being just a tiny bit shorter. So like that, maybe. Yes, I think that's the one. So what I'm actually going to do here is copy this claw, Control C. Then I'm going to move that all down a layer. And then I'm going to slowly put in 6 claws. Because I hate drawing stuff like this, and I'm just going to basically cheat it. Because I am a lazy artist. But I'm not afraid to admit it. I am efficient. So like that. Okay. Erase one that's behind there. Voila, we have 3 claws. Just like that. And now let's put it into a position that I think lines up. So like that, I guess. I think I will be adjusting the sleeves so that it matches up better. And yeah, let's adjust the sleeves now, I think. So basically need it to go like around that and around there, like so. Then it's just kind of like that. You love rain. Why did you bring up rain? Did I say rain? Or has it just started raining? Or is it just to do with the raincoat? I'm not sure. Please clarify. Although I am a fan of rain myself. Although mostly only when I have Gurren no Yumiya on. Because then it feels like I'm doing something dramatic. Or, like, I don't know. Really good. Nailed it. Let's use the thinner. I call it the thinner because it makes things slightly less blocky. Yeah, I've done that too, where sometimes I'll just think something and be like, why have you... what? What are you doing, brain? Just get over yourself. So that'll be like some gloves. I might just get rid of this a little bit down. Ooh, Pecco. Pecco, don't squeak your wheel, please. I love you, but I'm streaming. I'm still trying to work out in my head how these sleeves work. Or how these glove sleeves work. It's kind of just like that, I guess. And then I want to just straight up copy this bit, paste it into a new layer. When you don't have a song in your head. I pretty much always have a song in my head recently. Because at work they're constantly playing music to try and motivate us to keep working. Like stay focused. So there's just like always a song, basically. Usually that song is "Are You Gonna Be My Girl" by Jet. Because the intro to it's really good. Just like do 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 and so on and so forth. It's a good song. What other catchy songs are there? I wonder. There's like Take On Me. That's another really good song that no one can sing along to, but it doesn't matter because everyone tries anyway. Just like take on me, take on me. I'll need to tidy up this one because I'm not very fond of it right now. So let's tidy up a little. I'm spending so long on these sleeves, and I don't even know why. Okay, skirt. Skirt is easy. Skirt is literally just like... Bam. That is a skirt. It's like the simplest skirt I've ever drawn. But with it having that back leg out, I'm gonna like curl it up a little over this end. Like that. There we go. That skirt was nice and ridiculously easy. I'm actually nearly done with the outline. Okay, and now just feet. Got like grey things. I should probably just move the camera down a bit so I can actually see what I'm drawing. So then it just goes like... Is she gonna wear boots? I don't know. I always hate drawing feet. Feet are my least favourite thing. Feet and hands. Those are the worst things. I hate drawing feet and hands so much. Like, kind of round it. And then there's just like one more little tone up thing. I know what I want to do. Right, that. My feet are like massive, but yeah, it matches hands. Just kind of what size it's supposed to be. That's 1 foot. And then what I'm actually going to do is tidy up a tiny bit. Really, I should do with tidying up like everywhere a tiny bit. So like there. And where else? That could do with a tiny bit. I'm just cleaning up some of the tiniest little bits of like bits where the line's gone over a tiny bit. I keep saying tiny bit. I'm going to keep saying it. Slowly coming together. Let's actually just properly round that out. Because I feel like that'd actually make more sense in terms of the size of things. It's a bit better. And then feet. I hate feet. Like maybe I should actually just, I don't know, get rid of the toe bits and just have it be like flat because they're wearing tights. That'd actually kind of make sense. Kind of, maybe. No, tights are pretty form-fitting, but then they do just like a stretch over everything. I don't know if she's not gonna have shoes on because I don't think shoes would work. But having the tights, like, or whatever they are, leggings, tights, stretch over it, kind of makes sense. Like that. It's like that'd basically all be coloured in this light grey. Because the tights are stretching over her foot. Or her feet. Whatever you want to call them. Okay. And then I just need like another one of those basically. But made to be like that one posed. So paste that. Put it like there. Yes, I do like to cheat with my drawings this much. Free to form it. Let's actually just like kind of do like that, I guess. That looks pretty good to me. Let's actually just make that look a bit better. Let's hide the sketch now, I guess. Hide the sketch. There we go. That's pretty good. Now then, what would I change? Or add or anything? Well, I think I could do with tidying that up a little. Maybe adding a few like creases here or there. So like having a little crease down there, a little crease there. Like the skirt could do with like a couple little lines in it. Like so. And what else? Like so. And let's add some like tiny lines on the claws. I am just drawing lines stuff for like pretty much no reason, but there, that's my counter argument, is and with this fur stuff, I could definitely do like some little markings. Like, is it fur or is it like tail feathers? I honestly do not know. And where else? Like, ooh, it's so cute. Yeah, I think cute is kind of my specialty. Okay then. Then what I do is I copy up the outlines that it's bolder, essentially. Because then the outline's a bit stronger, I guess would be the right word. And then make it the selection source. Then the easy bit here, it's just like filling in all the colours. Like so. That honestly isn't that much. I'm actually gonna just very briefly fill in the background entirely green so I can see what's been coloured in exactly. So I do that. There we go. I can see exactly what's been coloured in now, basically. So I'll know like if I've missed anything. Oh, that's not right. Flat colour. It's very important with like whites, especially, because those are very easy to miss. Like, I'll just forget to colour in the eyes and stuff like that. There we go. Pink, pink, pink. Pink on the inside of the ears. Like so. I should probably bring the references up just so I can see where the colours are coming from. Oh, that's not it. Outline. Nope. That's the one. I will like colour it in a bit better in a sec. Yeah, the flat colour bit's pretty damn simple. Because it is literally just colouring in essentially. Which is very easy to do. Just keep colouring, just keep colouring. I think that's all the purple. This is the glove colour? Yeah, this is the glove colour. So this will be like this bit here. Like that. Then colour it in. Okay. Orange on the gloves, but the gloves are covered, so that doesn't matter. But I do need blue for the eyes. Then flat pen. Then white for the rest of the eyes. Like that. And I need like a pinky red. Like a dark one for the inside of the mouth. Let's make it a bit darker for the tongue. Let's have a look at what it looks like There we go, very good. Did I forget to get the claw colour? I did. And dark grey. Go bring the background back up. The opacity of that back down. Whoop. Not on the right layer. And from the other side as well. Like so. And then we're onto colouring in the jacket. So it's like pretty much all this yellow. I think it's this yellow actually. Yeah, that's the right one. And let's make the reference a bit bulky just so I can see what colour everything is exactly. There we go. Nearly got all the yellow done. Super easy. And then there's the light grey, which goes there, and onto the legs. And then there is the sort of creamy colour, which will go on the sleeves, like that. It will also go on the pockets, the collar, and these 3 buttons. Like so. And then there is the hat. Just super easy. There we go. I've been colouring in the reference page instead of the you know, the actual flat colour bit. Whoops. So let's just clear that off. Clear. Just get rid of this bit of overlap. It's easily fixed. Basically what I have to do is not that, but I have to basically draw an outline around it to make sure I get all the flat colours that I've put in the wrong layer. Control X, Control V, and get rid of the clipping group, bring it down, and there we go. It's all back in the flat colour layer now. I'm not very keen on this shade of yellow for the gloves. I mean, it's kind of like a green that they've got going on. So I might just make it a bit more of a dark yellow, I guess. So if I go set that, okay, I can make a colour difference. Then that should fill it in. There we go. Just save that. Let's also make sure I've got these mouth colours saved. There we go. So, can I see any green showing through on the outline at all? Apparently not, which is very good. One thing I do want to do is actually remove that, because I think it'll look nicer. That I'm right about. Is there anything else where I could actually remove the lines and make it look a bit better? I don't think so. I just want to just tidy that up a bit. It's like a weird speck that was there. So I could just like try removing the lines on the tail, but There we go. So let's clear that background, bring down the reference again, and let's get on with some shading. Now then, how do I usually do shading? Because I've not done it in a while. What I usually do is literally just find the bits I want to shade. Do like that on the rim. This will all make sense when I actually finish it. So that'll have some as well. Where else? Oh yeah, all the way around under the head wheel. That's too much. Bottom of the sleeve. Yeah, I'll have a bit on the tail as well there. Then like around there. Like so. Need some going around the bottom of the ears like that. Like so. Onto the hat as well actually. It's like that. Yeah, that's good. Bottom of the tail there. Like so. And have like a bit going across the bottom there. And back there. And bottom of the claws as well. Just like that. And also across the top of the glove where it's got that sleeve. And then I'll have some coming down off of these flaps as well. Now the flaps are like pretty small, so I'll try and make it a bit smaller. Like so.